See, a lot of people have this misconception that motivation is going to get them the results that they want. But see, motivation is not the key to success. Persistence is. See, we all need to be motivated to give us that kickstart to light that flame on the inside. But the work you put in is what makes all the difference. People who don't really want it continue to depend on motivation because they want to feel good without putting in any work. But it is those who want it are the ones who are persistent. Take a lion for an example. You think a lion has to be motivated to go and eat? No. See, a lion knows if he don't eat, he don't live. The baby cubs are dependent on that meal. See, the baby cubs don't have time to see if mom or daddy are motivated enough to go out and hunt that day. Lions don't catch their prey based on motivation. They catch their prey based on their persistence. You have to quit waiting for someone to motivate you and go ahead and begin grinding. Put your plan together and execute it. Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time. See, Floyd's plan is to never to be outboxed and to put in more work than his opponent. See, Floyd is not only motivated by money, but he's persistent. And he worked like he don't have nothing. But he's a multi-millionaire. He trains like it's his first fight every single time because he's hungry. He's persistent with his workout regimen, and he doesn't allow his bank account to put him in a state of complacency. See, the reason Floyd can say that he is the best, because his work ethic matched his record. He's 50-0. 50-0. Persistence has to override motivation because some days you're not going to be motivated to get up and do what you have to do. But when persistence becomes a habit, then you will receive the results that you want. See, motivation is a good self-booster, but people are not going to remember you based on how motivated you were. They're going to remember you for how persistent you were. See, I remember when I was trying to write my first book, I was gassed up. I was motivated to start the process and grind it out. I got up every day to write and research, and I realized over time that the motivation that I had that gave me that kickstart, that gave me that drive, began to wear off. I found myself not writing as much. Then I found myself writing very little, until eventually I found myself not writing at all. See, that motivational boost I had to be a published author wore out. And I had an unfinished product in my hands, but someone was relying on me to finish that book, so I had to say, forget motivation and focus on being persistent every day until I finished that book. But I had to work like I was going to starve if I didn't get it done. See, you don't have to knock out every goal you set for yourself in that day, in that week, hell, even in that month. You're going to have to chop away at your list daily and grind like your life depended on it, like your life is on the line. See, some of y'all are waiting for the perfect moment to do what you need to do. But there ain't no perfect moment. You know what? I take that back. There is a perfect moment. And it's the 1,440 minutes that you have in a day to do what you got to do. There are a lot of people who are motivated, but not many people who are persistent and really going to put in that work. Which one are you going to be? Are you going to be the motivated nobody or the persistent somebody? You have to decide.